Hi everyone. In today's clip, I will talk a little bit about seed cycling and hormone balancing for women who are menstruating or postmenopause. Just a reminder that anything I post here is not meant to diagnose or cure anything and is for informational use only. For any health-related matters, please consult your healthcare provider. So seed cycling is a practice where specific seeds are consumed at different phases of menstrual cycle, which can balance hormones, improve fertility, reduce symptoms of PMS and menopause. So the process goes something like this. You eat specific seeds during 2 phases of your menstrual cycle to support estrogen and progesterone production. So phase 1, which is follicular, is from day 1 to 14. The seeds you will need are flax and pumpkin seeds. You take 1 tablespoon of flax and 1 tablespoon of pumpkin seeds daily. You grind them and mix them in yogurt or in smoothies and take them like that. They should be grinded so you get the most out of it. The goal of this is healthy estrogen level support. The part 2, which is luteal, which is the days 15 to 28, you will need sesame and sunflower seeds daily. So you take again 1 tablespoon sesame seed plus 1 tablespoon of sunflower seed, and again grind and mix to your favorite smoothie, oatmeal, yogurt, whatever you like. And the goal is for this to boost progesterone. You will need to be consistent for at least 3 cycles to see some results. Other tips, for example, during menstrual cycle, from days 1 to 5, focus on rest, recovery, iron-rich foods, and best workouts for this time are usually light yoga and stretching. During follicular, which is day 16 to 14, focus on energy, creativity, and light carbohydrates. Best workouts for this time is cardio and new routines. During ovulation, days 15 to 17, focus on high energy, socializing, and anti-inflammatory foods. And the best workouts during that phase is high intensity interval training, or HIIT for short, and strength training. During luteal days, which is 18 to 28, focus on being calm, magnesium-rich foods, and complex carbohydrates. And best workouts during these times are strength training, Pilates, and low-intensity exercises. Now, seed cycling can still be beneficial after menopause, even though you're no longer cycling. This can support hormone balance, bone density and health, and mood stability, and support estrogen metabolism, and balance progesterone-estrogen ratio, improve skin elasticity and libido, and reduce hot flashes post-menopause. Now, to do this, we will have to alternate every 2 weeks. Since there's no natural cycle to follow, this is why we are using the 2-week sort of rhythm. Week 1 and 2, again, you take 1 tablespoon of ground flax and 1 tablespoon of ground pumpkin daily. This supports healthy estrogen metabolism and provides omega-3 fatty acids. Week 3 and 4, you take 1 tablespoon of ground sesame with 1 tablespoon of ground sunflower seeds daily, and this will support progesterone balance and has anti-inflammatory benefits. So please remember that all these seeds that I'm mentioning here are in raw form, not toasted or salted or anything like that, just pure seed itself. Once again, grind the seeds for maximum absorption, and if you have extra, you can store them in the fridge. Make sure they're stored in the fridge, actually. Also, there are herbs that can be beneficial. For example, maca root for energy and libido. But the warning of this is if you have hormone-sensitive conditions, such as breast, uterine, or ovarian cancer, endometriosis, or uterine fibroids, extracts from maca might act like estrogen. If you have any conditions that might be made worse by estrogen, don't use this herb. The next herb is ashwagandha for cortisol and thyroid balance, And the warning for this herb is ashwagandha helps immune system to become more active, and this could increase the symptoms of autoimmune diseases. So it is best to avoid using ashwagandha if you have conditions such as multiple sclerosis, lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, or other immune disorders. Also, if you have underactive thyroid or liver disorders, avoid this herb. Then there's black cohosh for hot flash relief. Warning for this herb is that it interacts with many medications, such as cholesterol, and any medication prescribed for the liver, estrogen, and so on. There's a whole list of them. Anytime you're trying to start on a herb, please ensure to check the list of interactions first before you start consuming them. On the topic of lifestyle, postmenopausal women can start by resistance training for bone health, omega-3s, vitamin D for mood plus inflammation, and fiber-rich diet to help estrogen detoxification. So hope this has been helpful. Like and follow for more. Be the light.